Alright guys, today I'm going to show you guys the best builds, runes, and playstyle when you play Mordekaiser in the top lane. So for the best runes, you want to be going for Conqueror as the main keystone at all times. You want to take Triumph with Tenacity with Last End, and then you want to go for Taste of Blood with a Ravenous Hunter. Now depending on the kind of matchup that you're going to be up against, you want to either go for a Doran's Shield, or a Doran's Ring, or even a Dark Seal. Kind of depends. Typically, when you play against a poking matchup, which in this case we're playing against Malphite, this guy's going to be spamming Q. We're going to run Doran's Shield so we can tank up the damage and get like a little bit back. Now, the way how Mordekaiser works, guys, it's very straightforward. Super strong champion. If you constantly poke with Q, you can win the lane quite easily. I'm going to use my pod here. See if I can like push it up a little bit. But either way, the way how Mordekaiser works is like every single time that your opponent goes for a CS, that's going to be your opportunity to drop in an EQ. It's one of the best moments to do it. Unfortunately, my pod was not the best. I actually went to ult on him, but wasn't able to before. Okay. We're about to get a kill here. Or maybe not. So yeah, typically when it comes down to dropping Q and E on Malphite, it's always the moment when he goes for a CS. Let's see if we can actually get a kill over here. We have to stay outside of the Q range from Malphite. Not bad. Still have my W. We are also getting a gank by Auction right now. So this guy is definitely going to die. Nice. This guy's dead. This wave's going to crash into the tower. And... well, maybe not yet. Okay, watch this. He's going to go for the CS right here. Oh, whoops. I messed up my Q timing. Apparently this Diana is looking into killing us. Either way, I'm gonna let this wave push into me. Unless... okay, this is pretty good. This is really good. Or actually, it isn't. What a big mass of the fight. So yeah, as you could see, typically the best way to hit Q and E is simply by dropping it when a CS goes down. As you could see, that's like the best way to hit it every single time. Now what we can do is to go for Dark Seal to snowball further. I'm going to TP back here as well, but instead of TPing on those creeps, we're going to TP right here. Because the chances are very likely that Pantheon could be sitting in that bush. So we're not going to take that risk. We're going to freeze up this wave. So right now, Malphite has two choices right now. Either this guy is going to TP to try and break my freeze, or he's going to walk all the way back to lane and he's going to lose a massive amount of wave, right? Now, he's definitely not going to TP here, I can assure you that, because he's probably thinking that I'm going to let it crash in. In fact, I'm just going to drag in. So right now, he's already missed like an entire wave. And I've also dragged the wave right now, so this one will push into me as well, which means he's going to lose a lot of the XP. Now, he still does have the TP to his advantage. But it's looking incredible for us right now because we're creating a massive lead. We're going to miss that one. Oh, we're going to miss that one too. It is what it is. He's already missed 2 entire waves right now. Let's try. We have 2 pots ready. So around now is when Malphite hurts the most, because this guy is going with Arcane Comet on Malphite, which is the most painful. Around now is when they're going to have to accept the way how the matchup is. Malphite does insane amount of damage with Q early. it's kind of ridiculous. So we're going to have to avoid him for the most part. We will get the level 6 first, so we can use that to our advantage. Oh, we should actually hit that one. Nice. So in terms of farm, we are now really far ahead of this guy. Because of what we've done. Now we can actually try to kill him. Watch this. I'm going to use my pot here as well, because I want to be at full health right now, because we're about to get a kill on him. Perfect. Let's see if we can get a combo off on him. So we want Malphite to come close to us. If he tries to go for a CS, that's where we're going to drop down our EQ. So we can get a guaranteed EQ off. As long as he doesn't come nearby, there's not really a true point in trying to chase it down. Okay, so he probably wanted to try and Q the CS, but it failed. So I missed mine. Obviously, he's going to do that. There might be a chance that I might get ganked right now. Okay, my Zhonya is nearby, so it's looking really good. My Zhonya is walking in right now. We're trapping him. We might not get a kill on him, but this is still very good for me, because this wave is crashing down into the tower, right? We get multiple plates. So Malphite is losing the entire wave here. Oh, I missed it. I was actually hoping to get a kill, but everyone is missing it. Oh, wow. I'm actually dying. So Eve used the ultimate, so the tower hit me instead. Oh, that's actually beautiful. That's actually beautiful. Wow. Alright, alright. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Now, anyway, back to the game. So, for this matchup, guys, I would always recommend you rush mercs ASAP. Like, the sooner you can get mercs, the better it will be for you. Because we have to tank up the Malphite Qs, right? Let's place a ward down over here. Awesome. Now, this is where we should start winning right now, because we have mercs and we have Dorn Shield. And we can use my W to tank the poke as well. Last one. Didn't get hit by this one. That's fine. Honestly, cannot wait to get my next item, which is going to be the Leeching Layer. Not gonna all in that directly. We gotta get the Qs off before we can hit the Q on us. We are extremely far ahead of this guy. Perhaps maybe not in kills, but in terms of farm, we are already making a massive lead right now. This Malphite is very smart because he's always standing outside of my Q range. And only goes in when he wants to CS it. Get one off, then we back off again. Oh, I should have tanked that a little bit better. Okay. Now we can actually catch him. My teammates are walking in, so this is where we're going to get a kill again. We're just trapping him inside my ultimate. So as you can see, like the kind of playstyle that you want to have with Mordekaiser is that you always want to use your ultimate as a way to trap, right? So you're not necessarily using your ultimate just to 1v1, but you're mainly using your ultimate to trap your opponents so that your teammates can walk in. This is one of the most effective ways to play Mordekaiser and snowball with your jungler, right? It's one of the best ways to do it. So, because of this reason, my jungler has now catched this guy again. He's going to lose the entire wave here. And we're also getting multiple plates right now to my advantage. In fact, this guy's even using TP. He's not going to be able to beat me. Not at all. So now, we can go back to base again. We're going to come back even stronger. My Zhonya's here right now, but I'd rather go back. Now we have some sustain as well. I'm going to TP this one because I'm going to try to poke him under tower. This is the moment where we're actually going to like pressure him. Perfect. We're just going to hard push. That's all that matters here. Okay, Diana just killed the auction. She's not here right now. This is where things are going to be a lot of fun. He doesn't do any damage anymore. Like, this is around the time where he does nothing. Got my W ready for when he drops the Q down. So yeah, as you can see, like, this is the point. This is like the turning point where we start winning like incredibly hard. He doesn't stand a chance anymore. Awesome. We tank that. We heal it back up using my W again. I still have pots remaining, so we can use that as well. Okay, this is very good. This is very good down. Completely. I'm gonna pop my E here. He's gonna go for the CS. Use my pot again. You see how Malphite is completely trapped? He can't even farm anymore. And we push. Do the same thing. I don't want to tank the wave, so I'm just gonna use my W. Use as hit the wave as much as possible with your Q. And now we push it in directly. Here we go. Gonna go for that CS, so we drop it down. Okay. Now I'm gonna trap him at my ultimate. And we go. So as you can see, like, Mordekaiser's the champion. The further you get in the game, the stronger you get, right? It heavily comes down to like the items that you're building on how strong you're going to become. But ultimately, like, Mordekaiser is a really strong champ. It just depends on like how you play him, right? Most people don't play this guy good. Oh, this guy's going to go down. I have no idea how this guy thinks that he stands a chance. Awesome. We don't stand a chance. We're playing Mordekaiser here. We're like the king of 1v1s, right? Now I get this one. I would like to push down one more wave, but it's kind of risky to do right now, because the chances of another guy coming top lane is very high. Pantene is currently missing and Malphite had ultimate. So... Alright. Now, funny little thing. Most Mordekaiser players are playing Mordekaiser wrong. I just want to mention this real quick. Most Mordekaiser players are going into Demonic's Embrace as the second item, and then they go into zhonya as the next one. But, guys, don't do that. You want to go Mordekaiser and then build Nash's Tooth, second item. The main reason is because it allows you to split a lot better. And it actually makes your 1v1ing 10 times better as well. So not only are you getting more attack speed for wave clear and pushing down towers and stuff like that, but you're also making your 1v1s 10 times stronger. So I don't know why people are all building Demonic's Embrace. I don't know, man. But it's kind of troll. When you can literally build Nash's Tooth and be like 10 times stronger. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, he actually had a lot of movement speed, so he could just dodge that one quite easily. But yeah, it's actually kind of ridiculous how most people are playing Mordekaiser wrong. They just build the complete wrong set of items. Pretty ridiculous. Alright. So let's actually go down to this camp over here. We're going to be farming down some jungle camps now. We do have to be very careful about getting 1v2'd. Very important. Hey, Force Max coming with a resub 5 months. Hey, also first time you bought a sub for yourself. Hey, awesome, my man. Thank you so much, Force Max. So, right now, ultimately the goal that we have right now is that we keep pushing top completely at all times, right? Our goal is that we pressure in this guy so that we can either get catches or that we can roam. Like, ultimately, that's the goal. And as long as we keep farming down jungle camps, we always create a lead. So Diana's currently in bot lane, which means we don't have to worry about him. Pantheon is in mid lane, which means we don't have to worry about him either. Fortunately, we're not hitting him there, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to keep pressuring this guy so he can't really farm properly.
Have a good rest.
Very good. Use my W so we can tank it up. In terms of farm, we are now double the farm ahead of this guy. This guy has 70. We have 150 right now. Doesn't really matter if someone ganks top right now, because if Pantheon comes in or Diana comes in, we're just going to ult that person anyways, and we're going to come back stronger. So this Malphite is kind of done. Doesn't stand a big chance anymore. He's having a terrible time right now. It's gonna go for the cannon, so we drop it down again. It's okay if we get hit a couple times. Here we go. And now we got him. Now we push this out. I'm assuming that we're definitely not going to be alone here. I'm assuming that the entire enemy team is coming over. Okay, let's get ourselves back to base. But before we do, we're just going to get one camp right now, because this camp is spawning. Hey, hello there, Diana. I got my team here with me, so I'll bait. I just met a red chicken to see if she's actually passing through. Oh, we can beat her. There we go. We got her. The funny thing is, like, a lot of people don't know how strong Mordekaiser is in a 1v1, even when the ultimate is down, right? You just have to proc your passive once, you get your W, like, fully stacked, and then you just all in. The damage is, like, absolutely ridiculous. Like, once you're, like, this far ahead, right? I go back to pressuring. Nice. Awesome. Now we're gonna poke the same way like we did again. Just gonna constantly spam in like Qs on this guy. There's a big chance that someone might be coming top, so gotta keep that in mind. So in terms of farm, we are nearly going to triple the farm from this guy right now. We are way too far ahead. He's even trying to roam down to mid lane right now, and I'm pretty sure that it's not gonna work that well for him. I'm gonna let this crash into the tower, so he's gonna miss all of this one. Maybe we can also get a catch. I'm gonna farm this out. Got a rep up for myself. I go back top again. So yeah, once again, like, Malphite got to roam off, but it doesn't matter anyway, because he's actually farm. Like, we're actually getting literally everything for myself. Good. All right, let's get this one. Keep pushing. Awesome. Now we can actually go back to base, and we can afford the Nashor's Tooth, right? And the next item afterwards is going to be Zhonya's. So a quick little mention, guys. Right now, Zhonya's matters, right? Mainly because Zhonya's makes us very strong in 1v once again, because we have like another, way of being able to survive, right? We can engage with these Zhonya's. At the same time, we get armor, we get AP, we get pretty much all the core stats we need for Zhonya's. That's why it works so well. That's why I would recommend it as a third item. I got this guy. Look at my damage right now. Our attack speed is literally insane at the moment, and that's why I would recommend Nashor's Dude. It just makes you super OP in the... It literally makes you so OP in 1v1s, and in terms of like splitting. You're like literally 10 times stronger. Let's go top. This guy's gonna go back inside that bush. I'm not even bother to try and chase that down. Okay. Let's push up next wave. We're gonna do the same thing on repeat. We're just constantly going to push down every single wave. And we'll be taking down the jungle camps along with it. So we are now about to triple the farm from Malphite. That's how far ahead we are. Let's get down this camp here. I hope it's still going to be up. I also have my ultimate coming back in like 28 seconds. Oh, these guys are dead. They don't stand a chance. Look at this. How are you going to stop a Mordekaiser being this strong right now? Got him. I'm gonna walk this way so we can maybe catch him. Now we can also upgrade the Dark Seal as well. Using my ultimate just because we can. Okay. So yeah, all that's left to do right now is to upgrade the Mejai. And get these Zhonyas. And then we get probably a rabadons afterwards. For more AP. Since we already have like that much. Let's take this as well. Awesome. Perfect. Let's get these waves. Or this wave, I mean. There's people coming topside. Yep, we're about to get 1v3'd. We'll see how that turns out. Oh, okay, my W wasn't cooldown. We used my W right off the start when it was being stacked up. Okay. Actually, they got me here. I actually kind of thought that I could 1v3 all of them here, but the problem was that I had no ultimate at the time. So, because we used it on Pantheon earlier here. I actually just wanted to get like one more wave and then just back off, and I was in a safe position, but Malphite had ultimate, so he could just run me over. Whatever. It's fine, it's okay. So right now, yeah, we lost a lot of stacks, but doesn't matter. We're going to get this thing full anyway because we are super massive at the moment. It doesn't really matter. Got my TP up as well, so the Drake spawns like 30. I think I might actually use my TP here. Or I'm going to use my TP here. Let's go. All we need right now is just rabadons. I'm going to save up my ultimate. That's a stack. Did not get the assist on the Ari, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. So yeah, all that's left to do right now is simply to push down mid lane. Perhaps maybe get the Drake. We are way too strong at the moment. If we group up once, we kill all of them. deleted in seconds. In just a matter of seconds. Look at the attack speed right now. So many things we can do here. I'll get the rep off right now. Eve wants to get it too. Nice. Let's get this one. Awesome. Ahri's currently in the jungle as well. It's going to be a massive fight over here. Oh, there's still no chance at all. I got Zhonya's too. Ooh, I was about to catch him too. So as you could see, I was using my Zhonya's in Mordekaiser with my passive, right? Like, that's the main reason why you want to have the Zhonya's when you play Mordekaiser, because whenever you use W and your W's on cooldown and your ultimate's on cooldown, you just have to try to stand like in the middle of the fight and then use your Zhonya's. So whenever you're sitting in it, you still hit like all 5 with your passive. Like, that's the most OP thing about Mordekaiser. That you can still keep going, doesn't matter if you're in the Zhonya's. Okay, all we need right now is the Baron. We just have to group for this one. I got my ultimate ready again. I think I might actually use it on Ahri because he's always like jumping away, but I'll see about that. I can just ult like any of these guys and just beat him straight up. I'm gonna bring an AP pod as well. Okay. Let's go over this one. I'm gonna pat like this so I can get the blue buff. Let's get this one. The blue buff, I'll take it for myself. I certainly don't mind. I'll get this one too. Get them both at the same time. These guys are dead. Ooh, that guy's actually very strong. Got him. And there he goes. You see that? So we get an entire team. Using my ultimate on Pantheon so he couldn't actually kill me. And I still had my Zhonya's as well. We can now have 19 stacks, guys. Oh. Okay. This is a Mordekaiser top, guys. Now, one thing. Before we end off today's YouTube video. Just as always. This entire game has been played live on stream, guys. If you want to see me play live, make sure to check out the link below the YouTube video. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.